And this is where I slept last night. Corner of the shelter. Got my sweatband hanging up there. Another one hanging back there. All my equipment over here. Alright. Almost time to get going. I'm back on the Appalachian Trail. 30 minutes of constant uphill just to get back on the trail. Taking small steps so I don't pull my heel tendons, although I tweaked the right one again. It's a little bit cool this morning. I mean, not cool for me, but yeah, relatively cool. 69 degrees, still 90% humidity. 8 a.m. Okay. Need to go 3.8 miles, mostly downhill. And we'll see what happens after that. Gotta start going uphill though. Alright. Catch y'all later. Just did 45 minutes of tough uphill. I'm like just over to the eastern side of the ridge right at the moment. The western side is where the breeze has been coming up this morning, compared to past days where it was on the eastern side where we got a breeze. I tell you, I definitely could have done this yesterday. My feet were just too sore. And in the camp, I was the only one there last night. Nobody else at all showed up. It's pretty quiet. Had a mouse come in to try to eat my food. Didn't get very far. Woke me up a couple times. No big deal. Other than that, still pretty good. Feel pretty decent today. Except for having to stretch out my heels a little bit on that first uphill. Feels pretty good right at the moment. As you can see, I'm not moving fast. I just take it slow, even on the easier parts. I get there eventually. Like I said, I may have to change my overall plan because I'm not going as far every day as I expected to, so it'll take me longer if I try to complete this whole trail. So, I don't know, we'll see. Still too early to make big changes. I'm going into Lexington, Virginia today on Route 60, and I'm going to try to hitchhiking. And if I have to, I'll call for a shuttle. And then I think I'm going to see if there's a bus. Somehow or other get myself down to Pearisburg. Pearisburg. And I don't remember right now why I wanted to go there. I think there's a part of the trail, or at least the hostels, that I wanted to stay at. I'll be skipping a couple of hostels, and which are kind of not very highly recommended. So one of them is mostly almost a drug joint. People go there to get high and just basically sit around, do nothing. Bunch of dogs running around. Imagine the owner some kind of addict. So anyway, looks like I gotta go up again a little bit. Look at what's just opened up before me. Wow. pretty nice view. Oh. I think it's the same western view I saw yesterday. But still, it's pretty nice. And I'm going to take a break right here. 15 minutes enjoying the view. It's 9 a.m. and we'll see how long it takes me to get down the mountain. I figure another couple hours, hopefully not longer than that. This first half hour of this trail have been mostly gravel like this, some rocks, a little bit of decent trail, like what's coming up maybe. Still a lot of gravel and a lot of rocks. With the morning dew, makes it a little treacherous, although these look like they're drying out okay. And we had a little storm yesterday, about 4 o'clock. Really just a short rain. If I'd have been hiking though, I'd have probably gotten pretty wet in my pack too. Makes it a little bit harder to hitch a ride if you're standing there dripping on the side of the road. So, going to the shelter was a good decision all around. Mostly for my feet, but also because of the rain. The time I would have gotten there, I would have spent an extra night in town. That's an extra $100 or more. And hopefully I only have to stay there one night. I can get a lot done if I get in there early enough. So, we'll see. Right now, this trail's pretty good. Small gravel, fairly flat still. Go a little bit downhill, which gives me a little bit of speed. I like that. And get a little steeper here. Watch out for the big rocks. Okay, that's it for now. And I'm going down, down, down. Been pretty sharp downhill. But as you can see, the track looks pretty decent. It's a lot of gravel and better than dirt, but still, it's like every time you put your foot down, you put your foot down on rock. So it's not easy on the feet. A little bit more for you. Nice. All right. Onward. Instead of spending $35 at a restaurant, I went to Walmart and I got my own little feast. You can see everything. Feast tonight and tomorrow morning. If it weren't for the tree in front of me, you could see mountains all the way around. This is Leglington, Virginia. Not much of a town. And I'm staying in a Super 8. For $69 for the night. All the crap over here. Stuff on the floor. Got a safe, a refrigerator, microwave, TV. Food I just bought. 2 beds. Bed. Decent bathroom and shower. Yeah. Took a double shower earlier. Soaked and washed everything twice. Oh, felt so good. Anyway, I'm here for the evening. See you later. Here I is. Ain't I handsome? Yeah, right. Anyway, I just finished 2 sandwiches of provolone and roast beef, which I've already put in the fridge, with this honey barbecue sauce. That was good. And I can't resist this 50-cent blueberry pie from Walmart. I'm gonna have that, and later on, if I want to nibble or something like that, I've got the crackers and hummus, good stuff, along with a couple of Cokes. I drank all my wine. That was like 15 ounces of wine. Okay. Anyway, so far so good. My batteries needed charging. I was down to 20% on the phone, and my backup battery was totally discharged. And so I decided to, get off the trail. And y'all know how I was been disappointed with the trail anyway. So I decided to go all the way into Lexington. There's a small town called Buena Vista in between here and the trail, but there's really nothing in Buena Vista. I waited 2 hours to get a ride, hitchhiking. I couldn't call a shuttle because I didn't have any service. There was no connection on my phone. So finally some guy picked me up and says, yeah, I'll take you all the way in there. He actually lives in Buena Vista, but he does his banking in Lexington. And he was going to go to the bank anyway, so he took me to Walmart, which is where I wanted to go. And he said the bank was like right next door. I don't know if that was the bank that he wanted to go to, but there's right next to Walmart, there's a bank, and then a gas station, and then the Super 8 where I decided to stay. Went to Walmart, did my shopping, got stuff done. I needed another SD card because the other one was full, so I picked that up and bought a bunch of food. And then I had to make a decision as to what I was going to do. And I wanted to do all my laundry too, but the laundromat was too far away. There were no taxis in this town. I decided not to call an Uber or anybody else. They probably could have arranged a shuttle, but as far as I could tell, there was no shuttle nearby. Anybody doing the shuttle didn't live in Lexington. So I decided that I'm going to go to a hostel tomorrow. And the thing is, it's 3 hours away, right? I just calculated it, and I'm going to skip 187 miles of the trail, right? At 10 miles a day, that's 18 days I would have been on the trail just to get there. So that'll help out a little bit. 187 might sound like a lot, but considering Virginia is 550 miles, it's not that much, especially, disappointed as I've been with Virginia. But it's still in Virginia, and but getting close to North Carolina. There's a couple places I wanted to go through, and a couple hostels I wanted to go to, so that's why I'm staying in Virginia. That 3 hour, it's going to be a shuttle. There's no bus going down that, whatever. So 3 hour shuttle is going to cost me $140. But that's life. When I get down to the hostel, it's only $22 a night for the bunk, and I can get my laundry done, get caught up on my videos. Too much running around today and charging and all this other stuff, so I figure it's going to be 2 days, maybe more, just to get all these videos taken care of. So I think that's it. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. If so, write it up in the comments and I'll get back to it somewhere along the line. Y'all behave yourselves. Bye.